Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on one of the most stressful things most of us ever do, buying a new car. We're going to break down the entire playbook so you can walk into that dealership feeling like you own the place. But first, let's just get one thing straight. The smartest financial advice is usually don't buy a new car at all. I know, but the depreciation is an absolute killer. And frankly, unless you're a millionaire, most experts will tell you you're way better off just paying cash for a solid used car. It's blunt, but hey, that's our starting point. But we live in the real world, right? And sometimes a new car is just the decision you're going to make. So if you're going down that road, you have got to do it right. And doing it right means you stop playing their game and you start making them play yours. So let's get into it. This is your guide for turning what's normally a high-pressure, kind of intimidating process into a strategic advantage where you, believe it or not, hold all the cards. Okay, part 2, the homework. And listen, this is the most important part of the entire thing. The negotiation is basically won or lost before you ever even shake a salesperson's hand. This is where you build your whole strategy. Your prep really boils down to 3 key steps. First, pick out multiple cars. Don't just fall in love with one make and model. Find a few that are comparable. This gives you massive leverage because you can always walk away. Second, you're going to hunt down every single incentive you can. And third, you figure out your own financing before they even get a chance to. And you'd be amazed how many of these discounts are just hiding in plain sight. Are you a recent college grad? Are you in the military? An educator? Maybe a member of a big wholesale club. Any of these could easily be worth $500, maybe even $1,000 off the price just for asking. And then on top of those discounts, the car makers themselves offer cash rebates. You can see here they might be pretty small, maybe $500, but they can also climb up to $1,500 or even more on certain cars. This is literally free money they're already planning to give away. You just have to know it's there. So once you've stacked up all these discounts and rebates, you take that number, you look up your credit score, and you do a quick search for current interest rates. All of a sudden, bam, you've got a super solid estimate of what your loan should look like, and you did it all without the dealership's help. All right, part 3. Let's talk about negotiating the price. You've done all your homework, and now it is game time. Time to actually execute the plan on the showroom floor. Okay, here it is. The single most important rule of this entire explainer. If you forget everything else, please remember this. You are only there to negotiate the total price of the car. That's it. Never, ever, ever get drawn into a conversation about the monthly payment. I know, it feels totally backwards, doesn't it? The payment is what hits your bank account every month, but dealers love talking about the payment because that's where they hide things. It's a shell game. They can stretch out your loan from, say, 60 months to 84 months. Yeah, your payment goes down, but you end up paying thousands more in interest. You control the price. You control the whole deal. And guess what? You can figure out the payment yourself in like 10 seconds. There's a super simple function in any spreadsheet program, like Excel's PMT function. You just plug in the numbers you already have, the price you're negotiating, the interest rate you found in your research, and the term in months you want. So when they come back with a number, you'll already know if they're being straight with you. Oh, you know this one's coming. At some point, the salesperson is going to hit you with the classic, I need to go talk to my manager. It is a time-honored tactic. It's designed to make you wait, wear you down, and make it seem like they're fighting for you. It's pure theater. And what's your response? You just lean back, look totally relaxed, and say, go right ahead, take your time. See, you're not in a hurry. You've got your numbers. This one little move shows them that their games aren't going to work on you. And here's another little psychological trick they'll pull. The tactic is to write down an offer on a piece of paper and have you initial it. They want you to feel psychologically committed. But what's the reality? That little piece of paper means absolutely nothing. It's not a contract. You're not tied to anything until you sign the real official paperwork. Okay, part 4, the dealer's secret. This is the final move, and it happens right when you think the whole negotiation is over. But trust me, there's one more layer of profit we need to peel back. It's something called dealer holdback. Now, what is that? It's basically a secret kickback from the car manufacturer to the dealer. It's usually 1 to 3% of the sticker price, and they get it after they sell you the car. This is pure profit for them, and they almost never have to touch it. So right when you get their absolute final offer, you look them square in the eye and you ask for one more $1,000 off. You are now officially negotiating into their secret stash. Now they'll probably act shocked, maybe offended, but there's a good chance they'll come back with another 500 or 700 bucks just to get the deal done. Okay, last part, the finance office. You've won the negotiation, you've gotten a great price, but now you have to face the final boss. This is the little room where they try to claw back every single dollar you just saved.
Your only mission in this room is to be a hawk. Be vigilant. You have the deal you agreed to. Your job is to make sure every single number on that final contract is perfect. The price, the rebates, the interest rate. Mistakes, whether they're on purpose or not, happen in this room all the time.
Look, the finance manager is a salesperson, a really good one. Their job is to sell you high-profit add-ons. You're going to hear about extended warranties, gap insurance, fancy paint protection, all of it. You need to be ready to politely but very firmly decline everything. If you did your homework and bought a reliable car, you most likely will not need any of it. So let's just end with this question. Now that you have the playbook, you've done the homework, you know the tactics, you know the secrets, have you completely flipped the script? By preparing this way, you force them to react to you, to your numbers, and to your terms. You're not just a player in their game anymore. They are now a player in yours. So there you have it. That's the playbook for taking control of the whole car buying process. Use this information to feel confident, to make the best decision for you, and to get the deal that you actually deserve. Happy negotiating.